At his 7-year check, Aidan only gained 1 pound and grew 1 inch. Then in the summer of that same year, it was like blood, sweat, and tears trying to get him to gain weight, and it wasn't happening like we would have liked. So we thought it was a GI issue. He was diagnosed with polycystic kidney disease. So then we immediately made an appointment for Lurie Children's.
When Aidan came to see me, it was exceedingly clear that his kidneys were not going to be able to keep him safe and high functioning for much longer. So we discussed transplant and the risks and the benefits.
We were definitely against the clock in terms of what we needed to do to avoid dialysis.
Transplant is the superior option if a child has the social and physical capacity to get it. And fortunately for Aidan, he was. We needed to start figuring out how could we find him a donor kidney.
First thing we did was immediately figure out if one of us could be a potential candidate, and thank God Christine was a match.
Once I was approved, it was around Valentine's Day, so I made Aidan a Valentine that said, "Will you be my kidney recipient?"
If they're getting an organ from a living donor, then they're already set up for success. So then what we make sure is that the organ that comes to them as quickly as possible. For us here at Lurie Children's, we're fortunate that Northwestern, which is where Aidan's mom's surgery was, it's just across the street.
As much as we felt this transplant was this enormous procedure, for this surgeon it was an everyday thing, and it just put your mind at ease that he was in the right hands.
It was a little bit of a long road being inpatient. It hit him like a ton of bricks, which is why, though, the nurses coming in and making it fun and him being able to call in for the bingo game that's going on makes a big difference. Aidan will be on immunosuppressants for the rest of his life. It's a wonderful thing to be able to have a transplant, but it doesn't last your whole life. So, he will need multiple transplants. I hope people understand the importance of having a top children's hospital so close to home and how much it means to all of us that rely on Lurie Children's so heavily.
Lurie Children's gave us our son back. It's meant everything to us and meant everything to Aidan's health.